Well, people will remember Hurricane Ida for different reasons, like destruction and resilience.
Oh, one woman, the storm will always be a reminder of the strangers who helped bring her and her unborn child to safety. Jade Cunningham has the story.
Kamie Tatum was 9 months pregnant the night Ida hit. As winds and rain whipped around outside, she just hoped everything would be okay.
If I have this baby right now, like, what am I going to do? Because I don't like driving in rain.
But the mom-to-be started having contractions and had to go to the hospital.
We lost all cell phone service. I couldn't watch the news. We had no cable. So I didn't know if, what was the storm over? Were we in the eye of the storm? I just knew the weather subsided for a little while, and if I needed to go, I needed to go now.
She got to LA1, but a massive tree had fallen and blocked the road.
I was all alone. I've never felt so helpless in my entire life. And all I can do was cry. Like, I sat there and I cried and cried and cried. And when I seen blue and red lights, like, my eyes lit up like it was Christmas.
Coincidentally, Lafourche Parish Sheriff Craig Weber and about 20 deputies were also stuck trying to cut through that same tree. They had driven 3 hours from Lockport and were headed to the Kramer area to help with rescues there.
So the group is feverishly working, and we discover there's a civilian in a small 4-door car in the midst of this.
As officers cleared the tree, a deputy stayed with Tatum to keep her calm. Eventually, they got her to the hospital. Now looking back, Weber believes his men were meant to be there.
The fascinating thing to me about this story is that as soon as we cleared her and cleared the tree, everything had stabilized in the Kramer community. The water had reached its level. It was no longer rising. And I've used this quote many times, and it's a quote, believe it or not, that comes from Albert Einstein. And the quote is, "Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous."
Tatum has since welcomed a healthy baby boy.
Those deputies were just at the right place at the right time, because I don't know what I would have done if they were not there.
And she says she will always be grateful to those heroes who came to her rescue. Jade Cunningham, Eyewitness News.
How great is that story? Tatum delivered her son, that beautiful baby boy, a few days after the storm, and she plans to thank the deputies and the sheriff in person for their help.
A full head of hair. That is a beautiful baby boy.